Hello again, Mike O'Brien, your getaway guy. Thank you for coming along for the ride. You're going to love today's getaway, especially if you have little children, or maybe you have young grandkids. There's never anything for them to do. Well, now there is. Check out today's getaway, this hidden gem called Olcott Beach Carousel Park. Come on. About an hour out of Rochester, Niagara County, a very affordable, family getaway. You're going to love Olcott Beach Carousel Park, 5 vintage kiddie rides featuring a 1928 style Herschel Spillman 2-row carousel. This place is amazing. These are the rides that you and I went on as kids, and they've refurbished them. They've brought them back to life, and now your little ones, or maybe grandchildren, grandparents love this place, can get on these rides. It's an old-fashioned park, and it's so clean and so well run, all by volunteers. Even the tickets, 25 cents a ticket. They have a ticket booth. You don't see that anymore. They take that ticket off a big red roll of tickets, and they're 25 cents each. Each ride is only 1 ticket. So a quarter a ride, how affordable is that? Olcott Beach Carousel Park, East Main Street, Olcott, New York. Look at those boats. I mean, I remember being a kid going on this kind of stuff. And kids are going to love this. They really will. Children 52 inches or shorter can get on any of these rides. There's so much there for moms and dads. Look at the music coming from this beautiful, beautiful setup for the carousel. Mother's nursing station, big clean restrooms, free parking. It's a not-for-profit getaway run by volunteers. What they say there is, come and build memories for a new generation. Yeah, they do the magic shows, 2 o'clock every afternoon. It's just all-inclusive, and what a great place for parents to bring their little kids. And right next door for moms and dads, the Lakeview Village of Shops. This is very cool. You can walk right over there from the back entrance to Olcott Beach Carousel Park, do a little shopping, maybe grab an iced coffee, sit out on the deck right on the shore of Lake Ontario. This is such a great place. And right next door to all of this is Kroll Park, a very historic park where you can walk to. You know, everything's walkable, and I like that. And it's, again, right on the shore, so it's just absolutely beautiful out there anytime this time of year. Kroll Park has great history. They used to run trains from out of Buffalo and Rochester to Kroll Park. It used to be a big amusement area back in the 40s. Well, today it's a little different, but the park remains with picnic tables. So, you know, you can fill up your cooler and maybe have a little bit of a picnic for the family. You have a lot of options, and there's a lot of little restaurants right around Olcott Beach Carousel Park where you can grab yourself some food as well. The hours for Olcott Beach Carousel Park, Saturdays and Sundays this month of June, from noon to 6 p.m. Saturdays, Sundays, month of June, noon to 6 p.m. And then in July, all the way through Labor Day, it's Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from noon to 6 p.m. Olcott Beach Carousel Park .org is their website. Go to it, find out more. OlcottBeachCarouselPark.org. You're going to love it. And if you got little ones or grandkids, this is a perfect little hidden getaway. And again, it's only an hour out of Rochester, so it's the perfect getaway. I think you're going to really like it. Lots to do for the kids, lots to do for moms and dads as well. Now, don't go away, because coming up next, I'm going to show you the best way to get there, a great scenic travel to get to Olcott Beach Carousel Park. You're going to want to know this. Plus, I also have some cabin and cottage getaways that you are going to love. Everybody's always asking the getaway guy, where can we go for a little getaway, just the two of us? We want a cottage or a cabin. I've got the perfect place that is less than 60 seconds away, plus the question of the day as well, so don't go anywhere. But first, let's say thank you to Powers Farm Market. Yeah, they've been a part of our show for a long time, and they continue to be. We love Powers in Pittsford for plants and flowers, fruits, vegetables. They have everything. They also have some great baked goods as well. They're open every day. Everything you need for spring and then some, plus the Getaway Guy travel book. You can get one there too. I've signed them all. Happening right now at Powers so much. And it's a nice, smaller, quiet atmosphere. I love Powers, and you will too. 161 Marsh Road in Pittsford. Hey, thanks Paris Heating and Cooling for being a part of our show. They say it's going to be one hot summer. It's already been a hot summer, and we're going to have more of it. So maybe get that AC system checked out. Professional, knowledgeable, very fair. I've been a customer for years. Paris Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 227-4512, and see what they can do for you. You might want to upgrade that AC system. Now back to the show. Let me show you my favorite way to get to Olcott Beach Carousel Park. My favorite scenic route out of Rochester, heading west on the Lake Ontario State Parkway. This is like the best kept secret. It's really nice. It goes right along Lake Ontario. It's the Seaway Scenic Trail all the way to the end of the Ontario State Parkway. Just take it to as far as it goes, and then you continue west on Route 18 through farm country. Beautiful farmland, old barns and orchards of apples and peaches. That'll get you to Olcott Beach, and like I say, it only takes an hour, but I love the ride. The nice thing about the parkway is there's very few people on the parkway, and then Route 18, pretty much quiet as well, but it's a nice way to get there. I think you're going to really, really like that. That's the way I go, and again, 1 hour out of Rochester, it's perfect, the perfect affordable getaway for families with young kids. You can also check out 30 Mile Point Lighthouse. That's near Barker as you're heading to Olcott Beach in the Golden Hills State Park. So a couple of things to do on your way to Olcott Beach, Niagara County. Just head west, young man, head west, and you're going to find all this beauty waiting for you. Listen, if you're looking for cottages or cabins, a lot of people ask, well, I've got the answer for you. Have you ever heard of Catherine Cottages? Montour Falls. Wow, this is a great find. Rustic, comfy cottages right on Catherine Creek. It's near Watkins Glen and the Seneca Lake Wine Trail. Again, this is in Montour Falls. It's really close to the gorge at Watkins Glen, which makes it very, very convenient. CatherineCottages.com. And if you give them a call and mention the Getaway Guy, they're going to give you a discount on a weekday reservation. CatherineCottages.com, or give them a call, 607-535-0000. Mention the Getaway Guy, get a discount weekdays, and I think you're going to really like this little hidden gem. Catherine Cottages in Montour Falls. I love this place. Talk about clean and comfy. You've got your fire pit, you've got your barbecue, you've got a couple of rocking chairs on the porch. It doesn't get any better on the beautiful Catherine Creek. Catherine Cottages, a friend of ours, and we welcome them back to the show. Mention the Getaway Guy, and I think you're going to save yourself some money. Hey, we do a question of the day, a travel question. A lot of times a travel suggestion, but today it's a question. And by the way, today's travel question is brought to you by our good friends at Luigia's. Woo! Talk about the best and biggest ice cream cone around. They also have Frank's Italian Ice. Luigia's, Lyle and Manitou Road in Spencerport. Mitch from Fairport writes, Dear Getaway Guy, I've seen a few of your shows from Boston. I love the city, but I'm looking for something quite a little more quiet near the area of Boston, but far enough away to be on the coast for a few days. Do you have any ideas? Yes, I do. I love Rockport, Massachusetts. It's a coastal village. It's quiet. It's only like 45 minutes north of Boston. Rockport, Mass. What a great find. You're going to love this. Lots of seafood and shopping, B&Bs. I particularly like the Bearskin Neck Motor Lodge. It's right on the water. It's the far end of town. You're going to love it. And the sunsets are amazing. Ask for a room on the second floor if you go to the Motor Lodge. But Rockport, Mass., that's my pick. North of Boston, 45 minutes away. And you'll feel like you're in a totally different place. But boy, talk about the lobster. It's, what is it? Roy Moore's Lobster Shack right in town. He also has a restaurant. I recommend the Lobster Shack itself for great lobster rolls and oysters. You're going to like Rockport. I go there a lot. And it's one of my picks for a coastal village north of Boston. If you have a question or a travel suggestion, I suggest you email me, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. We'll maybe get your question on the show, MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. If you're looking for pizza, don't go any further than Culver Road near Merchants in downtown Rochester. It's Nino's Pizzeria. I've been a customer forever, and I wouldn't go anywhere else. I'm telling you, good, thick Sicilian-style pizza. The freshest ingredients. It's an old school pizza shop. It's a hole in the wall at 1330 Culver Road. Go on in. Tell them the Getaway Guy sent you. They do delivery as well. Nino's Pizzeria. Love it. I'm getting hungry just talking about it. Listen, we've got travel books. And if you're looking for 50 of my favorite getaways, grab a travel book. For the season, I'm doing them for only $10 each and free shipping. Just email me at MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. I'll give you all the particulars, but this is the time to grab the book. 50 favorite getaways, including some haunted getaways. MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Grab a book and throw it in the glove box in the car and go on a different day trip every day. Travel books, $10, free shipping to MikeTheGetawayGuy@gmail.com. Paris Heating and Cooling. Whew, have we hit a couple of hot days already? Well, there's more to come. Tune up that AC system or get a new one like I did a couple of years ago. The people to go with, Paris Heating and Cooling, a family-owned operation for 35 years. Yeah, I've been a customer, and you can too. I wouldn't have anybody else. 227-4512 is their number. Paris Heating and Cooling. And Powers Farm Market has been a customer of ours as well. Yep, they're a part of our show. 'Tis the season for great fruits and vegetables, plants, baked goods, everything for spring and summer is here at Powers Farm Market. It's a quiet place, but it's beautiful. It feels like you're into an old giant cabin, and it's in the woods, and you've been to Powers before. Go on back and see them again at 161 Marsh Road. The pies, wow, it's just too good to be true. Powers, thank you for being a part of our show. Thanks to Powers, thanks to Paris Heating and Cooling, Luigia's, Nino's Pizzeria, Catherine Cottages, and thanks, Joe, here at Classy Wolf Media. Thank you for coming along for the ride. Hope you've enjoyed today's getaway. Remember to like us, subscribe, follow us. Until next time, I'm Mike O'Brien, your Getaway Guy.